So this is a bit of a challenge then in clinic, isn't it, to know what sort of intervention is going to work, because we've now got, in this latest stage, you said potentially a relatively pain-free tendon, at which point, as you said, most people would think, well, now I can start to load it and start running fast again, or whatever it is they do. But then they risk catastrophic damage.
Yeah. So
is there an easy way to distinguish between these stages? I mean, I know we're going to do some practical later on, but
it's not uncommon to have acute on chronic, to have a flare-up, but for the individual to have a grumbly history of tendon pain. So you'll have reactive on degenerative, for example. So that's not uncommon, and that's what often brings somebody like that to your clinic. If they've just got a grumbly tendon, they may not come to see you because they've probably been to see people before and they're just kind of getting on with it, and it's not necessarily a problem. When it comes down to loading, the types of loading that are helpful for tendons are slow or isometric and heavy relative to the individual loading. The types of loading that could potentially overstimulate a tendon is rapid loading, unaccustomed loading, like running and jumping, for example. But slow loading, even with considerable weight, is quite safe for the tendon.
Okay.